Hi, my name is Sarah Dickinson. I am a Diamond Beachbody coach. I'm going to show you 6 moves today that target your arms, your abs, and your ass. These moves can be done for 1 minute each. That's called a drop set. Take a 15 to 20 second break in between and do them 2 to 3 times to get a good circuit workout in. I have medium-sized weights. They're 6 pounds. You can choose whatever you're comfortable with. I would recommend something between 4 to 8 pounds while you're doing this. So we're going to start with a sumo squat, the lateral raise. You're going to put your feet a little bit more than hip width apart. You're going to bring your weights forward. You're going to have the front of your hands facing forward, and you want to make sure that actually your back is straight and your rear end is kind of tucked in, not sticking out, because that'll put too much strain on the back. You want to pull that in and draw your belly button towards your back. So you'll start by putting your toes slightly out, and you raise as you squat, and raise as you squat. So you want to repeat this for 1 minute. It's almost like sliding your back down a wall. You want to keep it very straight in the back. Then the second move that you're going to do is a tricep kickback. This is going to work this back part of the arm, which a lot of us have difficulty with, getting that nice lean muscle. So you're going to put your feet hip width apart again. You're going to slightly bend, well, you're going to bend your knees, and you're going to get a straight, flat back. You're going to raise your weights up, and you kick back and hold. Kick back and hold. You just want to hold it for a couple seconds, and you bring them forward. And you really burn these tricep muscles out doing this for a minute. And if your arms get tired, do 1 at a time. But push yourself to get that full minute in. And then the next thing we're going to do is a squat to a lateral raise. So now your feet are hip width apart, facing forward. The weights are, the tops of your hands are, facing ahead, and your weights are at your front. And you're going to squat and raise. Squat and raise. Squat and raise. Now when you come up, you want to make sure that you clench your butt muscles and actually thrust your pelvis a little bit forward so that you get that really tight toning in your derriere. Then the next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to come down on the ground. You're going to take one of your weights and you're going to basically go into a traditional crunch, but you're going to have your weight up. And you're going to crunch, and you want to lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and you're going to do this for a minute, and you want to keep this weight over the chest. Make sure that you keep your back firmly on the ground, that you don't have a curve. And then we're going to come up, you're going to hold on to that weight, and you're actually going to do what's called a weighted C curve. So your feet are straight up in the, well, they're resting heels on the ground, but the feet are straight up to the sky or the ceiling, depending on where you are. You're going to lean back almost to the point where you could just fall backwards, but not quite. Put that weight out in front of you, slight curve to your arm, and you're going to turn and then come back. Take your time with these. You're going to switch the weight into the other hand and turn and come back. Take these slow, because this is all about a controlled movement. This really works the obliques as well as the lower abdominal muscles. And then for the last move, which is one of my favorite, I love working the obliques. You're actually going to lay down on your back. You're going to put your knees, but try and keep your shoulders on the ground so that your shoulders are square, but your hips and your knees are facing this, to the right or to the left. You're going to rotate and do the other side after 30 seconds. And you're going to come up and crunch. This won't be a very high crunch whatsoever, because you can't come up that high with the way that this is. But you get a lot of muscle toning right through here, and that's what gives you that nice curvy look. And then you're going to rotate and do the other side. for 30 seconds. Do these moves 2 to 3 times, and I promise you, if you keep at it, you're gonna get that toning that you're really looking for. Thank you so much for watching my video.